Hi guys, welcome back to PBTV, and we finally have the VFC FNC. So, if you are a purveyor of movies and have watched Heat from many years ago, the gunfight that is in that includes one of these, the FNC 80, and this is the licensed version from VFC, and it is gas blowback. So we're going to start at the front, work our way back, and just show you some of the features on it, because it is, as gas blowbacks go, about as unique as it gets. I don't know of any other FNC that has been made in gas blowback, and again, having that realism just adds to your game. So looking at the front, we have a massive muzzle brake on the front here. Again, similar to the real one, front venting brake system that the FNC has. On this, obviously, you could take this off. It is a clockwise thread. So standard devices aren't going to go on the front of this. You will need a clockwise suppressor or something to go on there. Again, VFC gas blowbacks, it is common for them to be clockwise, but it is still 14mm. So you can either get an adapter to throw anything else on there, but out the box, it is clockwise. Coming back, we have our sling point, again, like a strap sling point. You could then attach that to a point at the back or on the stock as we get there. And we do have some of the heat shielding on the barrel and the receiver. So all this metal, pressed metal front handguard system is for heat shielding. And then you have the polymer, actual big, chunky hand stop system there. And again, lifting up, we do have the pin iron sight at the front here that can be adjusted by screwing up or down, and that matches the peep sight that we have at the back that can drop into day or night mode. Again, airsoft gas blowback, you're going to leave that in the wide aperture just so you can physically see through it, and then run it as is, because as you can see, there's no real estate on the top here for optics or anything like that. If you're getting this for nostalgia, experience, just absolute loving the absolute chunk of a bolt that this thing will be throwing back, and that very 80s sort of flat visceral look that this thing has. It is absolutely incredible to look at if you're into this sort of retro. There's a lot of guns that land in that platform, in that term nowadays, but this is almost retro. Coming back to the receiver, we do have a full metal receiver system, and again, the bolt on the right hand side has the spring catchers here, racking that back. It is a dead man's click system on this. As you can see, we do have an AR style magazine. Obviously VFC, we do have a dry fire system on here as well. Clicking this switch back means that you'll be able to fire it and just do some functionality checks. But with it forward, it is a standard VFC AR mag. But similar to like an AK or anything like that, on the last round, the bolt does not cycle back and hold in place. You will get a dead man's click. You can then throw a new mag in, and you will have to rack the bolt to get that BB in. There's no ping pong paddle to drop it forward. We've got the original sort of classic, almost Baker-like plastic smooth pistol grip here. And then on the left-hand side, you will see the crazy Selector. So we're currently in safe as we're sat at the about 2 o'clock position. Dropping into the first position, we have semi, flicking all the way around. We have an out-the-box 3-round burst on a gas blowback platform, and then flicking around again, we do have the full auto. So again, not overly ergonomic to get all the way around into full auto or anything like that. If you're in that position, you're in it for a reason, but getting it from safe to semi, very easy and quite simple on the fly. Obviously, we've come back, we have another sling point at the back here, and we do have the solid steel stock. Again, all the parts on this that need to be are made out of steel, so this thing does come in at probably just over just over 4 kilos, not just under, just over 4 kilos. So it is weighty, and again, that's without BBs and gas, just the platform on its own. It is a folding stock. There is a button on the bottom here, so you press that, unlocks the latch that is here. So you have to press that, pull the stock down, and fold it out the way. Once you've done it a couple of times, it is quite simple, but again, more for packing away and storage rather than gaming with the stock closed. It might be a little bit of a heavy beast to run around without this thing shouldered or on a sling. But yeah, Really excited to see these things in gas blowback now. And again, there is a rotary style hop system in here, so you can adjust it reasonably on the fly. You might need a little screwdriver or something just to get in there and sort that out. But if you're looking for that classic vibe, that exceptionally unique build and fully licensed, and you're just wanting to run it absolutely raw, no optics, you can run this quite comfortably with iron sights and just chug rounds off all day and have a big smile on your face. Again, gas system, it can be filled from the back of the magazine, unlike other platforms. The Schrader valve is back here, so you fill that there. It's to and fro's. What you have with this is obviously that is then covered by the receiver, so there's no dirt ingress or anything. But obviously with the thing pressed, pull this little switch back, lifting it up. As you can see, this is now permanently down and the follow is permanently down. So that is now in dry fire mode. Clicking this forward, that comes back up and you're ready to go again. You speed load this thing up, ram some rounds in it, and you are good to go. Just allows you to do functionality tests without BBs in it, making sure this thing's all clean and good to go. So we are going to take this on the range and just show you chatting some rounds off and showing you that 3-round burst system working on a gas blowback. But again, very much looking forward to see what people do with these on the field, especially with all these fire control systems on a gas platform. So join me on the range in just a minute. Hi guys, so we've made it up to the range with the FNC, showing the Selector. So we've got safe, semi, 3-round burst and full auto, needing to do a full flick round to get between the options. So leaving it on semi to start with. Flicking to 3-round burst, nice easy push forward. And you do have to hold that trigger. If you do release the trigger, it will only fire the 2 or 1 round. And on full auto, goes all the way, and we do have a dead man's click on this. It does not hold open, so even if you re-rack it and then the mag comes out using the system at the back. Very impressed with this thing. I think 3-round burst on a gas rifle is extremely rare, but very impressive indeed. And again, that analog look that this thing has definitely tingles the right bits. But let us know down below what you think of the VFC. And again, how would you set it up? Would you try and throw an optic on this somehow, change the rail? Would you put a suppressor on it? And where would you like to run it? Indoors, outdoors, and just run it as it is. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.